San Diego 6 News in the morning. Your station for balanced news.
And recycling to save the planet and children's lives. Coming up, our next guest tells us what you can do to help at home.
Yeah, you know, a lot of folks are into recycling, especially on Earth. They're into it because it's good for the planet. Other folks are into it because, hey, it puts a few dollars back in your pocket. But how nice if you can take those dollars and then do something really nice with that. And that's what Cindy Barrett with DUH Recycling has discovered. DUH stands for what?
Desperate, underprivileged, and hungry children.
Desperate, underprivileged, and hungry. And you have partnered up with one of my favorite organizations, World Vision. Tell me about it.
Yes, well, the Rock Church has a recycling ministry, which is the Dow Recycling Ministry, and we partner with World Vision to sponsor children in Africa through the funds that we get from the recycling ministry.
So you set up what, every Sunday? You set up right at the church?
Every Sunday from 7 to 7, we're at the church taking in recyclables, sorting them, and then we take them off to the recycling center. Well,
let's put a face on this. I know we've got some pictures of some of these kids from World Vision, and you know, as I said, this has been one of my favorite organizations forever. But these are real kids. These are real human beings. And when you take a look at those faces and you know that instead of throwing out that soda can, you can maybe feed one of these kids with just a few of the revenue from those cans, that drives the point home.
It does. I mean, that's what our slogan is, recycle for life, meaning that every can that you put in the recycle bin, you're recycling to save a life of a child.
Now, I have great admiration for what the Rock Church is doing in so many different areas, and Miles McPherson is a dear friend. I love this overall campaign. Just, what's it called? Just do something?
It's do something.
Just do something. That's the message. And so everybody has kind of taken this to heart. And who started DUH Recycling? This was somebody's vision of, hey, I'm just going to do something. Do you know who actually started the program?
Yes, that's Tara Paul, is the ministry leader, and she and her family came up with the idea to get out there and do something that would impact the San Diego community as well as worldwide. And so her family came up with the idea to recycle, and the money that they used for that is what we use to sponsor the 100 kids that we have in Zambia right now.
And again, with the variety that we've seen this morning with the Kids at Country Day, with your program at the Rock Church, the variety of, we see that there is something that everybody can do.
Definitely. You can play your part.
And like I tell my kids, you don't have to be miserable when you're volunteering. Do something you like.
Exactly. Get out there and figure out what you want to do and do it.
Yeah, so now tell me again, how much money has been raised overall by DUH Recycling? Because people say, okay, you bring in your cans, you bring in your water bottles. How much money overall, do you know, has been raised so far?
Well, the ministry had its anniversary this year, which is 2 years, and so in 2 years we've raised $80,000, which translates into 160,000 pounds of recycling.
Oh my goodness. Look, Cindy Barrett, thank you so much. If folks want to get involved, can they come out and help volunteer? Can they just bring their recyclables by, even if they don't, you know, go to the Rock Church on Sunday?
Definitely. We're open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Come by to the church and drop off your recycling, or if you want to jump in and help, we'll give you an orange t-shirt and you can start recycling with us.
Get right in there and help yourself.
Definitely.
Cindy, thank you so much. Tell Miles hi and everybody, and thank you again for doing this. Again, just a great example set for everybody.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, for more information, go to san diego6.com, click on Hot Topics.